welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Layla. I do beauty and fashion as well as these kinds of videos as well. I really love piercings and tattoos, and I highly suggest you guys checking out my piercings and tattoos playlist on my channel. I'm gonna have new content on there very soon because I'm getting a new piercing and a new tattoo really soon, so super excited for those. But today I'm going to be doing an update on my Helix piercing. If you want to check out my first video on my Helix piercing, I'll link it in the description box below. So yeah, if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click the subscription button below. I do videos every Sunday and Wednesday. So yeah, this is currently how my Helix looks. And I actually insert a picture or a clip of how it looked on the first video. So I did mean to do a 1 month update, but now it's like 2 months later. It's I got it pierced on January 13th and it's currently March 3rd, like 10 days shy of it being 2 months that I had it pierced for. So I'm just gonna tell you guys what it's been like through the healing process and everything like that, and I'll give you like a pain scale rating and all of that good stuff on, you know, how the process of healing. So this piercing was really eventful in its first about week and a half, and then it sort of calmed down after that. So I'm going to tell you guys all about that. And yeah, the first thing I want to mention is on my first Helix piercing video, I did said I rated this piercing as a 7 out of 10 because it was so painful when I first got it pierced and the first night. But as far as the whole healing process and everything goes, I will give it a 6 out of 10. So yeah, the first night was, like I mentioned in my previous video, like pretty terrible. It was really painful and my ear was swollen, red, all of that stuff. Like I was regretting it, honestly. Like I was like, why did I do this to myself? This hurts so bad. I was taking Tylenol and stuff like that. By the second day, the pain went away completely. Like 4 hours after I got it pierced, I was kind of like, what? Like what? Okay, like it feels completely fine now, and it's not swollen or anything like that. It didn't look swollen, it just was a little bit red. And then by the third day was completely fine as well. It was uneventful. So if you're thinking, wow, this video is really boring, no, this is where it gets fun. So by the fourth day, I had to actually go back to work because that was Monday, and I was working like a day shift. I think I was working like a 9 to 5 shift, and when I woke up, it started hurting. It started, it was like throbbing for some parts of the day. It was painful. Like I didn't touch it anyways. Like I only touch it when I'm cleaning it. Even like now, I still only touch it when I'm cleaning it, but it hurt to touch it, to clean it. It was just like on and off pain throughout the whole day of work. I was taking Tylenol, and when I got home, I ended up passing out, taking a nap, hoping that it would be better. And then I think I went to the gym or something, and it kind of felt a little bit better. And what I noticed about this piercing, or any piercings in general, when you're trying to heal it faster, if you kind of get yourself out there, like going to the gym or going for a run or something, get your blood just like flowing. It helps so much, like 100%. And drinking a lot of water also helps too, if you're looking for tips on how to heal piercings really fast. But that's what I noticed. Every time I would go to the gym or work out or anything like that, like it would feel honestly like so much better. Like I wouldn't really feel any pain. It was only painful when I was kind of like sitting around doing nothing or like at work or something like that. So yeah, I ended up icing it for the whole like day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8. Yeah, I iced it for a good 5 days at night after taking a shower and cleaning it. And what had actually happened, I think, was when I was cleaning it, and like I said, by the 3rd day, like it didn't hurt at all. When I was cleaning it, I kind of moved it forward a little bit, so the back part of the labret was like pressed up against my ear. And of course, with all piercings, when you clean them, you want to like move them, not too much, but like, you know, move them and clean like the back of it and everything. That's what I was trying to do, and I moved it forward, and I couldn't actually, because it was still swollen. Obviously by the 3rd day it was still swollen a little bit, and so when I moved it to clean it and everything, it kind of was just stuck there, and the back of my labret was really pressed up against my ear, and it was causing like a lot of like pressure pain and stuff like that, and I could not move it back into place because it just hurt so bad to do that. So yeah, like I said, it was like on and off all week long for the first 8 days. It was just like on and off pain throughout the day. I would always ice it at night. Like I said, I would always feel better after like working out and stuff like that, getting my blood flowing. I would feel like less pain throughout those times, but other than that, like I said, if I was just sitting around or something like that, it would hurt. I would feel so much better like going outside, going for a walk, because you know, the cold air would just like hit it and it would be like its own kind of like ice or whatever. So that's how it was. And I did go on a road trip on this Saturday. I did go up to Edmonton to visit my boyfriend. I want to tell you guys, if you're getting a piercing, any type of piercing or anything like that, or even a tattoo, if you go on vacation right after you get it done, or you know, on a road trip or whatever, make sure you still are cleaning it, because I know a lot of people don't do that. Like, you think, you kind of like just forget about it when you're out having fun or whatever. You kind of forget to like clean it or whatever, but I still did that, and I was out in the cold because we went to the ice castles. It was like outside, and it was like -20 outside, and it was like acting, the air was just acting like ice on my ear, and it felt so good. So yeah, it was still painful though at that point. Like, my friend accidentally pulled my hair and my hair was caught in it, and that hurt. Like, it had its moments, its first week and a half. By the time a week and a half went by, I actually stopped icing it, and throughout this whole time I would like to mention I was taking Tylenol off and on as well to help with the pain. So it was always like a dull pressure like pain, and then by the week and a half point, the swelling had gone down like a lot. Like, it wasn't swollen at all or anything like that. And I don't know if you guys noticed on my first Helix piercing video, I have this little like black dot beside it, and it was like a scab, and it was really weird. Like, I don't know, I thought it was dried blood or something, because when she pierced it, it was kind of bleeding. But that scab or whatever it was stayed there for until the week and a half point, and it just came off by itself when I was cleaning it or something like that. So like, after that, and after the swelling went down, I was able to move the piercing, like, or the earring back into place. And I was able to move it back a little bit, and it kind of just feels good. And so if you guys want to know how I clean my piercings or whatever, you can go ahead and click my first Helix piercing video, because I kind of tell you guys how I clean it. I only clean it once a day, only in the shower. So I mean, that's it. Honestly, it's been completely fine since then. And yeah, if I have any updates or anything like that, I will let you guys know, and I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone.
Got real hair chillin' with the top down, screaming like, hey, yo. I'ma take her out of town. She bring her friend